So yeah, well, I'm the executive director of the Advanced Learning Institute, where we do neurological and genetic research on the basis of learning and behavioral change. And really the bottom line is we found there's a code in your DNA. And if that code isn't turned on, you can't learn or change behaviors. And that's mainly what our research is. And we've been doing that for about 30 years. And it's really only been since the 1990s that the neurological, the genetic and molecular biological research was at such a level that we could make definitive kind of predictions about what would happen if you did certain things in a learning environment as far as what would happen to your metabolism, which basically is what we tend to do in regular traditional education. We look at, does somebody get an A on a test? Really, as we all know, getting an A on a test doesn't mean you're going to remember or be able to use the information later in your life. We've probably memorized, tens of thousands of things in our life that we can't remember, and we might have spent hours, days, or weeks memorizing them, but we can't remember them now. That's mainly because memorization, the primary mechanism that we use for learning in the educational system, is one of the least effective ways to turn on this learning code. Because when the code is turned on, it causes neurological growth. What is learning? What a lot of the traditional education movement will tell you, and the average person will tell you, is learning is when you've got an A on a test. That's what No Child Left Behind is. That's what really our whole systems are based on. Unfortunately, because you got an A on a test or even passed a course doesn't mean that you've caused memory. The only way that we know that you've caused memory formation is if you've had a biological change within you that causes neurological growth. So kind of the bottom line is that learning equals neurological growth and neurological change. And if what you're doing isn't doing that, then basically you're wasting an awful lot of time.